Assam Gov extends partial curfew till June 5, issues new COVID-19 guidelines. Good morning and a very warm welcome to Karbi Anglong Live Morning News. You're with your host Julie Baby, bringing you the latest news for this morning. Now the news in details. In a latest order issued by the government of Assam on Tuesday through the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, the partial closure situation in the state has been extended till June 5. This decision has been taken by the government in view of the current rate of positivity of COVID-19 in the state. The ASDMA had made partial modifications in the order issued on May 4, May 12 and May 17. The new modified orders will be enforced till June 5. As per the new guidelines, for the rural areas, all commercial establishments and shops will have to be shut down by 1 p.m. on all days. Restaurants, dhabas and other eateries can function up to 1 p.m. and takeaway services can be provided only till 2 p.m. Restaurants and resort, cold storage and warehouse will also have to be shut by 1 p.m. All offices, both government and private, which are located in rural areas will be shut by 1 p.m. and curfew restricting movement of people from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. will continue to be enforced. For the urban areas and adjacent areas within 5-kilometer radius from the periphery of municipal area, the orders issued on May 12 and 15 will continue to remain in force. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. The Karbi Anglong police had made yet another success by recovering huge quantity of drugs from a bus. Here is a report. On Tuesday, May 25, acting on a specific info regarding movement of drugs from the Dimapur, a special naka was set up at Khakrajan Tiniali under Barpathar police station. At around 11 a.m., a bus bearing registration number AS19AC0074 was intercepted and the narcotic drugs were recovered during a thorough search from inside 2 bags which belonged to a 40-year-old woman identified as Rimpa Hajarika, wife of late Rajan Hajarika, resident of Khatkhati Kacharigaon under Khatkhati police station. The naka was set up under the leadership of SDPO Bokajan John Das, assisted by SI UB Dhruba Jyoti Bora of Barpathar PS, SI UB Charan Mohan Chetia of Khatkhati PS, ASI Bhadra Kanta Bora, APRG Staff Camp Bokajan and Barpathar PS staff. Police told that the drugs were supposed to be delivered to Guwahati. Anantirang's report from Bokajan for Karbi Anglong Live. Regional Party All Party Hills Leaders Conference stated that several incidents of violence and killings were reported from Dhansiri area of Karbi Anglong district since January this year, and stated those killings may have been committed by anyone but had resulted in the death of local people and has urged the authority to initiate proper inquiry into the killings. In a press briefing held in the office of the District Press Club of Karbi Anglong on Tuesday, the APHLC President John Singh Tikathar had expressed his deep dismay over the recent killings of innocent people that had taken place since January 2021. While condemning the killings, the APHLC leader stated that the killing of Amit Nunisa and Aluta Maibangsa on January 27 at Karnei Disa, the killing of Debojit Singha along the Deepu Daldali Road on May 15, the murder of Sanjay Ronghang on May 19, and the operation conducted by the security forces which killed 6 alleged DNLA cadres are a matter of great concerns. He said that the deaths may be a result of anything, but they all are equally disturbing for the tribal people as their populations are decreasing.
Ethnic violence, tribal atumang bongay chokay take, ke doji angring do la sigala so kapa bedet nanti apa. Kasi niliporip here po, it has been seen that some senseless killings of innocent people belonging to the different tribes and community have taken place in Dhansiri area since January 2021. The APHLC had protested against the murders of Amit Nunisa and Aluta Maibangsa at Karnei Disa, Dhansiri on 27/1/2021. যি হলেও এক্সট্রিমিজম তো কৰিব নালাগে, মিলিটেন্সি তো কৰিব নালাগে, কিন্তু সকলো মানুহ আমাৰ মনৰ নিচিনা নহয় চবটো বেলেগ বেলেগ হয় মনটো আৰু যেতিয়া মানুহে একো খাবলৈ নাথাকিব একো আশা কৰিবলৈ ক'তো জাগা নাই তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি তেওঁলোকক ৰক্ষা কৰিব নোৱাৰোঁ নহয় জানো এতিয়া সেইটোহে পজিশ্যন হৈছে
He condemned the killing of Sanjay Ronghang and demanded that the culprits be arrested at the earliest. At the same time, he had showed his disappointment over the killing of the DNLA cadres by security forces. The killings could have prevented that the government vehemently appealed for negotiation.
যিটো DNLA হয় যি হয় তেওঁলোকেতো আমাৰ ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহ হয় তেওঁলোকে মৰিলেওতো আমাৰ ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহৰ পপুলেশ্যনটোহে ডিক্ৰিজ হৈছে কমিছে যি হ'লেও আৰু যি মৰাটো ডিফাৰেণ্ট ৰাস্তাত হ'ব পাৰে ডিফাৰেণ্ট নিয়ম হ'ব পাৰে কিন্তু ইট লিডছ টু দ্য ডিক্ৰিজ অফ আৱাৰ পপুলেশ্যন এইটো আৰু তেওঁলোকে কিয় এইটো এক্সট্ৰিমিষ্ট হৈছে এইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে সেইটো চাব লাগে
J.I. Kathar further pointed out that there had been many killings of Innocent Hills tribes people in the district since 2002. He says that the government of Assam is using several tactics to suppress the voice of the Hills people. They do not want the Hills people to continue demanding for their rights and therefore they are diverted them to different issues. Kathar also slammed the government, including the KAAC, for their failure to provide livelihood sources to its people. Lack of job opportunities and other provisions had led many local youths to take up arms, while the Assam government is repeatedly interfering with the politics and political power of the KAAC.
Hill tribes people of employment in government posts and services. All big contracts are given to non-tribal people who have no right even to stay here permanently. Our tribes people are totally frustrated. The government must stop.
Bikram Cross report from Deepu, Karbi Anglong Live. Pradhanmantri Awas Yojana Gramin scheme was launched by the central government with the aim of providing Paka houses with basic facilities and a clean kitchen for people living in extreme poverty. This flagship program has also become one of the most popular schemes for the poor people due to low cost and resilient feature. But the reports of construction of PMAYG houses in the hill districts of Karbi Anglong have not been always that good. Our correspondent has sent us this report. A PMAYG beneficiary identified as Feku Mala of Majgaon in Phelangpi or Kheroni under the Ronghang development block falling under the Kopili MSC constituency has accused contractors Sankar Das and his wife Anita Das of snubbing him several times whenever he showed them the faulty construction parts during the construction work. He alleged that the husband and wife duo contractors would reject his objections with response that centrally sponsored houses would always be of that quality and specifications.
हम तो पहले ही से बोलता है वो कि 2 बार पैसा हम उठा के दे दिया सिग्नेचर कर दिया तीसरा बार हम भी बीमार पड़ गया सिग्नेचर नहीं करा पैसा भी नहीं दिया सिग्नेचर भी नहीं करा
लेकिन पैसा उठा दिया अभी तो आपका पास पैसा नहीं है उठा के ले गया
More seriously, the beneficiary alleged that the first and second installment money for construction was withdrawn by him from the bank. But the third installment money was illegally withdrawn by Anita Das without his consent or information.
তিনি বেগ আছিল এইটো চুৰ কৰি লৈ গ'ল এইটো লোৱাটো শংকৰে হয় বেলেগ কোনো লোৱা নাই শংকৰে লৈ গৈছে
শংকৰে ঠিকাদাৰ কৰিছে
ঠিকাদাৰটো শংকৰ হয় আৰু হি চিমেণ্ট আৰু বালু ইয়াৰ পৰা উঠাই লৈ গৈছে
ঘৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ কমপ্লিট হৈছে নেকি
হোৱা নাই ঘৰটো কমপ্লিট
Following this, beneficiary's son Surender Mala has urged upon the Ronghang block to look into the serious matter and to complete the construction of their house as per the specified quality and guidelines. Mohan Teron's report from Phelangpi for Karbi Anglong Live. Several items were stolen from a shop near Chokihola Indoor Stadium under the Nilip MSC constituency on Monday night. Rise of such incidents have become a cause of great concerns among the people of this area. The theft took place at a Long Tung A store owned by Jiten Timung, which is located near the Chokihola Indoor Stadium, and the incident took place on Monday night under the Chokihola police station. Several items, including bike tires, were stolen from shop. According to the owner of the store, Jitan Timung, items worth around rupees 10,000 were stolen during the incident. Following this incident, the shop owner urged upon the police authority to take strong measures to prevent occurrence of such incidents, which greatly impacts on livelihood of families and local economy.
Itu patumi aning sama ko nito dui bazi apor lockdown kulat tangkir son ke do penajok nito patumi apor ang ngedes tame ingkir pon spensi to mitang hem che dam si mitang kulat tame tangkir do kok penajok nito ingkir pon lo so phi to patuwe por an kang hu kang hi tum pen wang si nito makulat wang pen nito la chung e motor dukan along tame kang hutum ke wang pen pot nitum ke do pe kali same mitang ok kereng jiapan made mitang ke kereng jiapan nitum ke chuklem along same ke kham khe tum do kok pen jo nitum jang thu same nitum beauty halloween pen jo nitum beauty pen wan si dang nitum jang thu chu yor long tame tum pai sinat same ke long jiapan si nitum claim lo same la song same ke kam ke pen jo jang thu same itu makulok son dolo lo inhu penangan inhu pon lo la pen same tire same itu tire same si hini ke chugi pon la son do same tire same pon det lo la pen par same akenang som itu pang theng attack the mi thang akulat ko phis same pang theng attack the ko pp hormone same itu ai sab chen the ko si parts of some of the system penangan pon lo la senili kacun ngri kang tung bang ke nili barat lo same kelang char tung same mate popular pupo PSA hoi pana tung same la person kelang char pen kang hi tung phan ke pawe dia jia phan lang chari ponte mission ko senili.
Sanjit Crow from Chokhihola and Samson Inti from Koilamati for Karbi Anglong Live.